I'm Joshua Reed. I'm the scenic designer on Good Death at Western Michigan University.
How has this process been for you set guys not having a script or really anything to go off of yet?
It's been really informative. The process is much different than we're used to working with on productions, but I'd say it's definitely opened my mind to a bunch of different possibilities for theater, and just basically how to approach a production rather than the traditional way of looking at a script, evaluating what you need, what the production means, what the production is saying, and then developing a set off of that. It's much more elaborative in creating a design and creating an environment that the play is going to take place in, especially when you don't know the environment or don't know the script, don't know the characters yet. So it's just basically completely opened up my horizons to thinking about different concepts and different ways of looking at things.
What are your set ideas for this theme, really?
We're looking at a very eclectic environment. One of the things that we're kind of struggling with as a collaborative team, and definitely overcoming, is choosing an environment that suits all of the potential worlds that we could possibly be in, and still defining characteristics to it. So it's a very neutral palette, but at the same time, when you go into the different worlds that the scenes take place, you feel like you're in those environments without maybe having the exact walls or having the exact structure that you would normally have in a traditional type room or environment. So,
What kind of environment are you hoping to express? Because there are so many different kinds of death
Right.
that are being portrayed in this.
The type of environment that I think I'm aiming for isn't something that can be pinned down. It isn't something that you only see death taking place in a living room or a hospital bed, or on the street. It's something that I think every single audience member can relate to, and it's kind of a universal death, rather than being pinned down into a certain environment that would only touch certain members of the audience that only had those experiences. So it brings people in and captivates a lot larger of a mainstream.
And this week has been full of changes and evolving. How has that meant, or what has that meant for you guys? Because last week there were still computer screens with layouts, and that was it.
Right. Well, I mean, that's one of the things that you learn just kind of walking in on this process, is that you really got to learn to swing with the punches, and things are changing day by day, hour to hour. Every single rehearsal that we walk into, as a designer, I have to live with what I come out of rehearsal may not be the exact same as what I thought when I was walking into the rehearsal, and that's something that that everybody here knows walking into this process, and I think everybody's been working with it really well. So.
Awesome. Thank you.